There aren't many kitchens that can feed up to 6,000 people a day, but that's the tall order facing the chefs at Camp Bastion in Afghanistan. The man in charge of them all has been telling Forces News about a typical day at the office.
Hello, I am the Regimental K1 Officer, WO2 Marcus Turner, for 3 Rifles. Also, I'm the Regimental K1 Officer for Bastion Super Kitchen out here on Arent 11 in Afghanistan. So my typical day involves I come into work for around about 07:30. I walk in the kitchen, come and have a look at breakfast, see what the hot plate, the standard of the hot plate, make sure that the correct amount of sausage, bacon and all that sort of air beans. Good morning, Bastion Super Kitchen, WO2 Turner, sir. One of the most frustrating things I find is that these hands are now not chef's hands, they're more admin hands, and it really annoys me because I just want to get on the stoves and cook. Right, so how many have you had in for breakfast this morning? 2.5. Did you say you had to put extra croissants on? Yeah. Did you? On this tour, having 84 chefs, characters certainly come out on operations and they keep the morale going in the kitchen. It's one of the biggest things is that we have morale. So we've got the dancers, we've got the comedians, and we've certainly got the guys who like to have a laugh. Right, good, right? How many are you doing today?
350 for about lunch, 470 for evening meal for the evening meal night box.
Out here on Arent 11, we've had some high-profile visitors, and certainly the biggest 2 in 1 week was Her Royal Highness the Princess Royal, and then Gordon Brown, the Prime Minister. It was a great pleasure to meet those 2 in 1 week, and I certainly had a good long chat with the Prime Minister, which was great. Yet again, thank you for your support for the last week and for this next week, because that's all we've really got is 1 more week until we all start really saying goodbye. All right, keep up the good work. Obviously, reaching WO2 in my career is actually a great an achievement, as I believe. But obviously, I have not always been a WO2. I started from the days of when I was 12, 13, when I used to work in the Evo stick factory with my mum, and she used to sell the sandwiches on the till. So it started from an early age. While I was doing that, I also had 6 paper rounds, and I used to sell potatoes and eggs on the side of a car park. Who's shift IC today?
Me, boss.
Who made this today then?
The Lance Corporal Shona.
Okay.
And this one made by Lance Corporal Bobby.
For me, this tour has been actually a big learning curve, to be honest. Being in charge of such a big operation of feeding has been an amazing feat for me. I think that when you're feeding up to 4,500 people 3 meals a day, plus a night meal as well, it's been great. We've had our lows, certainly with where the rifles are concerned, I've had my lows, but I've certainly had a hell of a lot of highs. If I was to sum up my job, it's one of the most rewarding things we do. I think bringing a smile to a soldier's face after a bad day and giving them a hot meal, we've achieved our aim.